Here are 4 reasons why you're probably not lasting long in bed. I'm just Kelvin. You're welcome to my channel. Make sure you click the subscribe button and also activate the notification so that every time a new content comes up, you get notified. So you're not lasting long in bed and you're wondering if everything is right with you. Well, maybe everything is not right. And here are 4 things that could be wrong. And I hope that at the end of this video, if indeed you are part of the people who have these problems, you go and get yourself checked out so that we can get to the bottom of it and you can begin to enjoy yourself, and your partner is going to be giving you accolades every time you have an encounter. You know what I'm saying, right? All right. So number 1, stress. In fact, stress is the most common reason why men do not last long in bed. And it does this for 2 reasons. Number 1, when you are stressed, your stress hormone levels go up. Now, these stress hormones are cortisol, adrenaline, and noradrenaline. These are the most common ones, or the ones that most people know about. Now, the role they play in our lives is that they help us to flee from dangerous situations. Now, think about it. If you are fleeing from a lion chasing you, that's really not the time to have an erection now, is it? And so it's not surprising that when your cortisol levels go up or adrenaline levels go up, you fail to maintain an erection for long. So if you're stressed, biochemically, you will struggle to maintain an erection. So you need to calm down. The second way that this stress affects your sexual performance is that it prevents you from focusing on what is right in front of you. Right in front of you. Now, I don't know what else you'll be looking at or thinking about when there's something right in front of you that demands all your attention. And so stress takes away from you what you need to be focusing on, and because you are distracted, you fail to last long enough to pleasure your partner. Erectile dysfunction and premature ejaculation is very common amongst men with poorly controlled type 2 diabetes. And so if you're diabetic, you really need to pay attention to your blood sugar levels, because the sugar levels going up means more sugar is going to be deposited in areas where you don't want sugar to be. Now, sugar is toxic to your nerves, your autonomic nerves, and these autonomic nerves are responsible for erection and its sustenance. And so if you have sugar underneath your skin, as happens in diabetes, it's going to kill off these autonomic nerves, which means you're going to have problems with getting an erection, maintaining that erection. And once these are affected, your performance obviously is going to suffer for it. And so if you're a man and you're diabetic, you need to make sure that your diabetes is well controlled. If you're not aware of your status, you need to check, because that could be the reason why you're not lasting long in bed. The third reason why you're probably not lasting long in bed is because you have poorly controlled hypertension. In fact, poorly controlled anything can affect your performance, but hypertension is called a silent killer for a reason. And indeed, men have a higher risk of hypertension than women do. And unfortunately, men do not get their blood pressure checked often enough, and so they end up suffering the consequences far more than women do. I did a video about this earlier. I'm going to leave a link inside the description so that you can check it out for yourself and learn a bit about yourself and your health and your blood pressure as well. Now let's move on. What hypertension does is that it causes damage to your blood vessels, which results in atherosclerosis. Atherosclerosis narrows the blood vessels so that there is not enough blood going into the penis when you want an erection, because really erection is all about blood going into the penis to fill up the various cavernosa sinuses and making the penis stand erect or stiff. If enough blood does not enter the sinuses, your erection is going to delay or it's going to be soft. And because of this restriction, you are not going to last long. So if you have poorly controlled hypertension, you can suffer sexual dysfunction as a result of that. Some blood pressure medication also affects performance. So if you're newly diagnosed hypertensive and you're having such an effect from one medication or another, you need to go back to your healthcare provider and get the assistance that you need. There are solutions out there for you. The fourth and the most important reason why most people do not last long in bed is because you may in the past or currently be indulging in excessive masturbation. Now, emphasis on excessive masturbation. You have become addicted to masturbation, and as a result, your body is not able to function when you are with a real woman. And so, indeed, this is one of the most common causes in the younger age groups, because you have been engaging so actively in masturbation that your mind has shifted focus from a woman to your hands, and so you find more pleasure in using your own tools than in having a woman come close to you. And as a result of this, you do not last long with a woman. I'm going to do a much longer video about masturbation, but understand that masturbation can cause you distress when it comes to sexual performance. And so if you are engaged in masturbation, you might want to tone down a bit and actually engage more in the real thing, because that's how you're going to get better at. If masturbation is your problem, do reach out. There are resources to help you get out of it so that we can help you enhance your life experience. Once again, I'm Dr. Kelvin. Thank you for watching this video. Remember to subscribe and activate the notification button so that you can get notified whenever new content comes up, and leave a comment, leave your questions in the comment section. I'll address them as soon as possible. Thank you very much. Have a fabulous time.